school year, welcome back to EcoVision. I'm Savannah.
And I'm Sierra. Now let's catch up on the recent news.
True Team is taking place this week. Good luck, Eagles.
There's a choir concert next Monday. Go show your support.
And prom was last weekend. Speaking of, why are you still wearing a dress?
I'm still in the prom spirit. I have been since March. I wonder what all went into it.
Now, to the activities report with Kaylee.
This week for activities, we'll be discussing and talking about prom and post-prom.
I had to bring out the food and refill the drinks for like the lemonade, and then like when the food needed to be refilled, we just had to bring out the new stuff.
You know, setting up for prom takes a lot of coordination because we need the money, first of all, so that we can set things up for prom. And so that starts in the fall and goes into winter and a little bit into spring. But actually setting up, we start ordering things hopefully by February if we can afford it. The week of is super intensive. Getting out all the kids and making things that take like 7-8 hours worth of time per kid. We did Thursday from 6 until it got to be 11 o'clock at night, and then all day Friday we worked from 8 o'clock in the morning till it was like 9 o'clock solid. We were in the gym. And then we had to tear down afterwards. So Mrs. Olson and I share the duties. From the very beginning, we make sure that we have our class officers. We help them know how to count the money because we have thousands of dollars that we deal with that account. So the fundraising stuff that we do, any extra fundraising we need to do to make it happen. We need to get a caterer and help the kids know what the options are for food. The DJ, ordering all the things that they want.
Now that we talked with Ms. Langworthy about the duties of what goes into prom, let's go talk to some students and who their date was.
So at prom, there was the Grand March first, and then there was the dance. The dance is really fun. They have food there. And then for post-prom, we went to the WOW Zone, which had unlimited arcade games. It had laser tag, mini golf, and of course it had bowling, which was really fun. My date was Sam Langworthy. He was fun.
During prom and post-prom, I went out for pictures, went out to dinner, danced, and post-prom played a bunch of laser tag, video games, and a little bit of bowling. My date for prom was Billy Bratton.
I'm Kaylee Haneker, and that was activities.
That is so much work.
You guys did such a great job. Savannah, what else do you think takes a lot of effort?
Probably sports.
Well, with that, take it away, Jacob and Zach.
This week on sports, we're going to talk to some baseball players on how to throw certain pitches. Bowden, what position do you play?
I play third base, catcher, and pitcher.
So Bowden, what's your favorite pitch to throw?
My favorite pitch is the screw fork. I call it the screw fork because it makes like a screwdriver plus a fork, and it strikes out a lot of people that I pitch against. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how you hold it. So it's going to be like this, and when you throw it, you're going to want to do a sidearm into the crow hop diving throw.
So Lucas, what position do you play?
I play first base and I pitch.
What's your favorite pitch to throw?
I really enjoy throwing the split sink because it's got some nasty movement on it.
Can you show us how to throw that?
Yeah, so you really get it deep in the fingers like this, and then when you throw it, you really try to get down and just throw it.
Now let's go try and hit some of these pitches, the screw fork and the split sink. The last one was pretty tough. Let's see if this one's any harder. That's what she said. Those boys really knew what they were talking about. Now on to some scores.
Softball played at Medford where they won 7-4. Then back home they played Lake Crystal and lost 0-6. On Monday they played New Richland and lost 0-11. Baseball was at home versus Medford. They won 1-0. Then played Lake Crystal and won 10-1. They traveled to New Richland and lost 8-7. Then traveled to Fairmont and lost 1-24. Track went to New Richland. The boys got first and the girls got fourth. In the true team meet, the boys got second and the girls got 14th.
I didn't know that there were so many ways to pitch.
Actually, though. Now, time for a commercial break.
Located at 535 Main Street in Good Thunder, Red Iron Mercantile is a newly constructed convenience store just built in 2021.
It is extremely close to the Good Thunder Bar on Main Street in town, and they offer 24/7 fuel. Right now, they only have gas, as the interior of the building is still being put together. Give them a call at 507-278-3335.
Savannah, do you have any go-to dance moves?
Yeah?
Why don't you share with the class? Now that we've seen Savannah's dance moves, let's see more with Ryan and Skylar.
Hello, I am Skylar.
And I'm Ryan.
And we are here to change lives forever and for the better.
We will be taking on the role of the big brother and big sister for our middle schoolers.
Here we go. We gon' show you how it goes. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Gotta kick.
With last weekend being prom and the dance moves fresh on our minds,
We've decided to take the time and figure out what our middle schoolers know about dancing.
No.
You don't like to dance?
No.
Yes, I love to dance.
No. Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Break dance?
Gritty. The robot.
Stanky leg.
wow, what a talented group of young middle schoolers.
That's all we have on dancing. Thanks for watching.
Big brother?
Big sister, out.
We gon' show you how it goes. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left. Gotta kick.
Underclassmen should really use those moves.
I know, right? Savannah, do you know Mackenzie?
I do. She's nice, was on homecoming court, and is a Pisces.
I'm sure there's more to her. Next, Electra with No Sugarcoat.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my segment of Eagle Vision called No Sugarcoat, where I just choose a random senior. I spin a wheel, pick a random senior, and try to get to know them better to the best of my ability. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Looks like the wheel chose Mackenzie Reuter, so let's go get her. So I'm back with Mackenzie Reuter, and we're just gonna jump right in with the questions. What is it like having parents that work at Maple River?
It's not really different than having any other teachers. I mean, other people will hold you to like a higher standard, but you'll just get to see your family more often.
Do you consider yourself responsible?
Yes.
Have you ever done anything irresponsible that you can just think of off the top of your head?
Not off the top of my head. No.
Okay. She's too good for us. Who is your best friend and why?
Kira Hoppy, because she's someone I trust and like we can just do whatever together anytime and just hang out.
And lastly, what would you like to say to your class of 2022?
Good luck with the future. Yeah.
Good luck, y'all. Not all of you, though. I'm just kidding. All right, looks like that's it for this episode of Sugarcoat. And I guess now you know what it's like to have your parents as teachers. I would like to thank Mackenzie Reuter for coming out and letting me interview her. And I'll see you next time on No Sugarcoat.
Who knew?
I know. I couldn't imagine having your parents work at the school.
Couldn't be us. Well, I'm Savannah.
And I'm Sierra.
Thank you so much for watching your favorite show, Eagle Vision.
I guess to say my favorite memories are track and field. My favorite classes would probably have to be history, American history from freshman year. The best advice I'll give to the underclassmen is just, try to enjoy what you have left of high school. And any future plans for me is just go to college and, have a profession, I guess.
Probably freshman year when a bunch of guys picked up Ethan Evanson and threw him in the dumpster. And then he got in trouble for that. I really love physics and calculus right now. And some good advice for the underclassmen is don't be dumb, don't piss off Mr. Simon, make some good friends and some good memories. My future plans, plan to go to UW Stout to be an engineer. I'll probably change my major a couple times. And then I also plan to play some football there. So, yeah.
My favorite memory is making it to state with the football team. And my favorite